Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Celebrity Cruises, I'd like to welcome you on board Zenith, one of the safest cruise ships afloat, complying with and exceeding the latest SOLAS and United States Coast Guard safety regulations. MV Zenith is also equipped with highly sophisticated, state-of-the-art equipment. Here at Celebrity, we take your safety very seriously. Please watch and listen carefully as we demonstrate some of the safety features on board Zenith. Shortly, we'll be asking you to take part in the compulsory safety drill, where we'll be demonstrating the use of ship's life jackets, location of muster stations, and location of lifeboats. If you watch carefully, you'll be ready for when the drill gets underway in just a little while. Ship's life jackets are stored in the top compartments of the wardrobes, one for each person in your stateroom. If you have children, please contact your stateroom attendant immediately for special children's life jackets. There are additional life jackets located in the specially marked lockers on the open deck area of Deck 8 aft, Deck 9 forward, starboard side, as well as in the Celebrity Show Lounge balcony, starboard side, and in the Galleria, starboard side. These should only be used if access to your stateroom is restricted. Now the instructions on how to wear your life jacket. Pull the life jacket down over your head, pass the belt behind your back, fasten the buckle, and tighten well. In the very unlikely event you have to jump overboard, press down like this. On your life jacket, there is a light to attract attention during darkness. This light will automatically go on in the event you jump overboard. There are also 6 reflectors and a whistle to attract attention during the day and night. In the unlikely event of an emergency, the ship's whistle and alarm system will sound. Listen carefully for important instructions from the bridge.
Crew to your emergency stations. Crew to your emergency stations. Ladies and gentlemen, all guests are now to proceed to your muster stations, wearing your life jackets.
Go immediately to your stateroom, put on your life jacket, and go to the muster station indicated in the instructions on your stateroom door. In a real emergency, you should remember to bring a blanket and any medicines you use. Please do not bring a blanket with you today for the practice drill. Crew members will direct you to your muster station. Use the main staircases and the corridors, unless these are blocked, in which case try alternative exits. Do not, under any circumstances, attempt to use the elevators. You will notice various signs around the ship. To muster stations, to lifeboat stations. These denote direction you must follow in the event of an emergency. Please remain in the muster station and await further instructions. Remember, assembly in the muster station does not necessarily mean that the ship will be abandoned, only that a potential emergency exists. According to the master's discretion, the order to abandon ship may be given. What you have seen is the normal procedure for an emergency on board. In a while, the practice drill will take place, in which your participation is compulsory, regardless of whether you have practiced the drill before on this or any other ship. The lifeboat you will be guided to today will not necessarily be the same one in the event of a real emergency. This will depend on the prevailing weather conditions and the special circumstances at the time of the emergency. Zenith is equipped with substantially more survival equipment, over and above the maximum certified crew and guest requirements. The vessel also meets with all the latest safety requirements, and the crew is specially trained to deal with any emergency. We'd like your cooperation in the following safety matters. If you detect a fire anywhere on board, please notify the nearest crew member who will know what to do next, or break the nearest manual fire alarm, or contact stateroom services immediately. If you see a person overboard, please throw them a life ring, inform the nearest crew member, who will inform the bridge. Please note which side of the ship you've seen the person, as reporting correctly may save a life. Do not use electrical irons in your stateroom. Parents are particularly cautioned not to leave matches or lighters within the reach of children, or allow them to play with ship safety or electrical equipment. While we're on the subject of safety, remember, the ship's motion may be unfamiliar to you at first, so here's some advice to ensure a safe and enjoyable cruise. Please don't jump or dive into the swimming pool. Walk, don't run. Please do not carry glassware or china in case you slip, and please do not allow children to play in the swimming pool or aqua spa unless supervised by an adult. Remember, most of the time, the ship's decks are wet from either rain or sea spray, so please remember to wear sensible shoes with rubber soles whenever walking on the open decks. When walking down the corridors or using the stairways, please use the handrails provided around the ship at all times. Zenith is equipped with a medical center with fully qualified doctors and nurses. On the day of your embarkation, all children aged 3 to 12 will be given a colored wristband for safety purposes. In case of an emergency, the wristband color and letter will help our staff quickly identify the children and escort them to the proper muster station. Additional or replacement wristbands may be found at the guest relations desk, children's playroom, or can be provided by your stateroom attendant. Youth staff will be present at each muster station during the general emergency drill with wristbands available. If your children are participating in the youth program during an emergency, our highly trained youth staff will escort them directly to the muster station. The children will be provided with child-sized life jackets. Parents, please put on your life jacket and proceed to your pre-assigned muster station. Stand in the forward entrance to your muster station and await the arrival of your children if they are not already there. Cruising is one of the safest forms of travel, and we hope you have a happy and safe cruise here on board Zenith.